Okay, we are live again, and hopefully everybody can kind of port over to the new live stream. And unfortunately, this has not gone very well.
Take two.
It's Toby's fault.
It is Toby's fault. So if chat can just when they see this and join, it'll be great so we can see what's going on. But so far, it seems we have. Oh, they're starting to all bounce through now, which is good. Clearly Toby's fault. Yes, it was Toby's fault. We are blaming Toby, everybody.
There we go.
Toby.
It's always Toby's fault.
I blame Toby. Do you blame Toby?
Right. So what was question 1, Aaron? Let's just forget Toby is ever here.
Yes.
No, you've been kicked from the team. Job done.
So, question 1. Are you guys ready?
I've been ready for the last 10 minutes.
Let's do this. So, the question 1 is, what is the true name of the God Emperor?
It's multiple choice, right?
Multiple choice. Malcador. His name is unknown. Ra. Toby. There's a fairly obvious answer, and it's clearly not Toby.
Yes. What do you mean? Definitely D.
So, guys, have you locked in your answer?
I have locked it in. It is locked.
Josh, have you locked in your answer?
Yes.
Can I please get what are your answers live on stream, guys? So, Chris, what are you gone for?
B.
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 Can't see it on this paper because it's bright yellow because it's all I had available.
That's your tactic. Like it. Well played, sir.
It was a strategy move, and I went for it.
You nailed it. I might give you permission.
And the answer is B. It is. His name is unknown. No one actually knows. It's definitely not Toby, especially after the chaos that he just caused. Going on to the next question. Question 2. Which Chaos Primarch is considered first to turn traitor? Is it A. Horus?
The lion.
B. Lorgar? C. Angron? Or D. Fulgrim? What we got here, folks?
Okay.
Are you guys locked in?
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, Chris, tell me your answer.
I went for B. Lorgar.
Yes. Josh?
I went A.
The answer is
What a loser.
B. Lorgar. So that is 2-1.
On purpose, I'll tell you, because he knows I'm crap at law.
I feel like it's a bit of a mean question.
It's a
If you know a
lead.
little bit of law, you'd be like, yes, one I know. Horus, excellent. But then if you know a little bit more.
I'm gonna
Who
tell
was
you
his
now, guys.
favourite?
It gets a bit hard now. Like it
Good.
starts.
Now it gets hard. Cool.
The
Let's go.
Eldars-
Level playing field.
Well, the Eldar's Infinity Circuit serves what purpose? Now, as you're an Eldari player, Chris, you should know this.
I should, yeah. It's the first thing I
I
do when
hate
I get the
elves.
new army book.
Shields their ships from the warp, stores the souls of the dead, acts as a psychic amplifier, powers their webway travel. Are we locked in? Chat, what do we think, chat? We've got some answers coming through.
I'm
Okay.
just going to
Chris,
guess.
what's the answer?
Well,
I have no idea.
I've gone for B. I think it's...
Shouldn't I
Yeah,
go
on then.
first
You
this
go
time?
first. Oh, me
B.
too. But they're all B, which is very unlike multiple choice. But yeah.
Is the answer B?
Got those early school tests where actually everything was just the answer B.
Yeah.
So there was a. I won't lie to people. There is a lot of B, but there may also be a lot of something else as well. So let's just sit and find out. So question
Really?
4: what is the ancient origin race that created the Necrontyr godlike Catan called? Josh's face. Is it A, the old ones, B, the Slan, C, the Ingir, can't even say it, and D, the Necrontyr themselves?
I mean, just because I like the sound of it, I'm going for that.
What's that?
A.
He's going for A.
I went A.
A. The answer is A.
Yes.
I got a bit quick. Chris, are you 4-0 right now?
I'm 4-0.
Yeah, he's one
Oh.
ahead of me. Yeah,
Oh.
I got 3
They will
right.
go wrong. Don't worry.
Number 5.
Yeah, I got the second one. I got the second one wrong.
Which Titan Legion remained loyal during the Horus Heresy and fought on Beta Garmin?
Is this Chat GPT?
Is it A, Legio Mortis, B, Legio Gryphonicus, C, Legio Furians, and D, Legio Vulpa?
I mean, I've played one game of Titanicus, but it's not enough to know this answer.
I mean, this is just I mean, I'm going to use my clue.
I think there's a system, so I'm going to go with the system of how this is happening. So I've got mine.
Yeah.
It's A.
I've gone for A.
The answer's B.
No!
I thought it was going to be 3 Bs and 3 As, but no, apparently it's not.
Throwing a curveball and throwing a B in there.
Although, to be fair, all of chat thought it was A as well. So are you right, Aaron?
Yep. It was B. It was B. You all got to suck it. Going on to question 6. What was the original name of the Death Guard Legion before they took that title?
Is this all armies I don't play that you're doing on purpose?
The Dusk Raiders, the Pale Hosts, the Graveborn, the Eaters of Toby.
All right, fuck it. I know what it is.
Okay. Can we get what are the answers, guys? What are we going for, Chris?
The Eaters of Toby.
Okay.
I'm going for the Dust Raiders A.
It is indeed A, the Dusk Raiders.
Fine, I got that wrong. I'm just leaning into it now. Chris is
Yeah, why
ahead,
not?
so.
Question 7. What is the primary raw material used by the Adeptus Mechanicus to create their knight suits? Oh, hard one. Is it A, adamantium, B, plasteel, C, ceramite, D, living metal?
Adeptus Mechanicus. The Ceramite's what they use Space
They're not
Marine.
all made of Wolverine, are they?
They're not Plasteel.
It's a hard one. What do people do? Who knows this? What have we got? We've got multiple in chat.
I'm in a beautiful position right now that I don't care anymore because I'm so far behind. So, guessing it is.
I'm going for B, Plasteel.
Ooh.
But it's a guess.
I've gone for C.
Ceramite. The answer's A, adamantium. They are
Fuck off.
They are all Wolverine.
No way.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
I never knew
Well,
that.
like a Marvel thing.
Yeah.
So what?
I reckon Marvel stole it from Warhammer.
So my question is to you guys: what is the scores? What are the scores on the door? So we're 7 in. Chris, what's your score?
5.
3.
3. Whoa. Josh, you're doing well, mate. Question 8.
Thanks, Aaron.
Who is the Tyranid hive fleet that first entered the galaxy via the eastern fringe?
A big one.
Is it A, Leviathan, B, Kraken, C, Behemoth, or D, Gorgon?
Okay. I know it's not Leviathan. That's all I'm giving you, Chris. Although you literally just had a video go out on your channel about, Tyranids, so you should know.
Right now, yeah, that's right. So I'm pretty sure that's what Dave is talking about right this moment. The law.
So what we going for, boys?
I went for A, Leviathan.
See, I don't think that was the first. I've gone C.
Behemoth?
Yeah.
Nice.
The answer is C. It is Behemoth.
Nice. Wow.
Yes, I'm getting back.
Back in the game.
And we are going on to question 9. The Alpha Legion's Primarch are known as
Our two team names. Two of our team names.
A. Alpharius, B. Amagan, both Alpharius and Amagan, or Megan. D. Toby. This should be easy, guys. Chat, do you all know this one? Come on, tell us the answer. Yeah. C. Multiple C's.
All about that C.
All about the C.
I see you,
Josh. What have you gone for?
C.
And Chris, C.
Yeah, C.
The answer is C. Now, what are the scores? We're going into the last question. Josh, what are you currently
I
scoring?
think we're tied. No, one
I'm
behind.
I'm one behind because I thought I was going to lose this terribly, so I did a Toby answer on one of them, so I'm actually one behind.
Yeah.
So one
I'm
behind.
on 6 and you're on 5.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm on 5.
So this is for the draw, Josh, and Chris. This is for a good lead into
Glory.
Which Forge World is considered the capital of the Adeptus Mechanicus? Is it A. Riser, B. Mars, C. Lucius, or D. Metallic?
Oh God. I think I know what it is.
Are we
Because
locked in?
and do you know the only reason I know this is because I read the codex back in 8th edition when they were really good, and so I wanted to play them. I think it's Mars. I think it's B.
Interesting. As an Admech main who really cared about the lore whilst flying 6 planes around.
Exactly right.
I too have gone for Mars. Belisarius calls from Mars, right? So I think Mars.
It is indeed Mars.
What we change it up and have a B. I like it.
There's been a lot of B in this. Maybe I'll mix it up next time. But
It was a B-list quiz, so it's all good.
yeah. Hey, but what? Chat, tell me your scores. Chat, what scores have you got so far?
I had 6 out of 10, which I'm going to take as a win.
That's very good. It's over 50%, madam. That's a 3-2 if ever I saw one.
Yeah, 100%.
I got a 7. 7 for now.
Yeah, I mean, I did throw a question though.
We did throw a question away.
But
Did you know the actual answer?
I can't know what the question was.
The Death Guard one.
Oh yeah, no, I can't even remember what the questions were. So
Nah.
it's fine. It's fine. I'm over it.
He's over it.
Moved on.
We're going to move on, and we're going to move on to the reveals. Why have I said Imperial Knights here? These are not.
Knights.
They are not Imperial Knights. They are Space Wolves.
Space Wolves.
This is just going perfectly well tonight, folks. But it's adding to the comedy.
Production value is on point tonight, Aaron. I give you.
You know what? Toby's just thrown me off. I'm blaming Toby. Everything's on Toby tonight. So we have had some beautiful new models produced out of the Space Wolves. We've got a new box, we've got new characters, and we've got new Terminators. And there has been some rumors, guys. What do you reckon? Do you think the Riders of Russ on their majestic wolves are going to survive?
Apparently, this is what Toby does. Yes, yay, love it. It's great. I love the new models. As a guy who plays World Eaters, I thought we were going to get like Juggers to go along with the Juggerlords, and we didn't. So I'm not hoping anything for them, to be honest.
What do you reckon, Chris? Ignoring the Imperial Knights faux pas.
Yeah, I mean, is there a more outraged fan base currently than the Blood Angels? Because all I see is Blood Angel fans incredibly angry that the Space Wolves have got these incredible models, and the Blood Angel fan base not really happy, are they? We've got Sam in our team who has literally written a strongly worded email to Games Workshop expressing his distaste at how they could do them so wrong. Because yeah, these models are amazing, right? They got so much character, so much flavor. Yeah, and most of our team immediately went, we want those. So yeah, I think quite often we talk about how Sigmar have such amazing models with so much character and stuff, and maybe we don't quite get that across in many of the 40k releases, but they've certainly nailed these Space Wolves so far.
Oh, absolutely. They're stunning models.
I mean, coming back to the Blood Angels reference, though, the only thing I miss is Bloodless Angels. That's the only thing I'm upset
That
about.
was a fun time.
Blood Angels player. That was a really good 3 weeks of my life.
They are very nice, and I think what I'm really excited about is that we've got these flavorful characters, we've got these cool new units, and I do feel like they're gonna introduce more. Do we think he's coming back? Do you think they're gonna get their Primarch?
I mean, I'm in hearing a lot. Well, it's only rumours. Nothing is concrete because I think it's a lot of fan base asking for it. But I think Korax is going to come back, which is a lot of people that are calling for it.
Korax?
Yeah, that's what I've been. That's on the wish list anyway for a lot of people. So I don't think you will. I don't think.
The only thing I know is that someone, it was a leak a long time ago, was that they had seen many years ago the sculpts and models for Magnus, Mortarion, Fulgrim, Russ, Gilliman, and I can't remember one other. It might have been one other. And basically, they've all come out apart from Russ. So, the sculpt for Russ does actually exist.
I mean, it would be amazing to have Lehman Russ back, but who knows?
When does he come? This is the logical time, but I just feel like surely they would have announced it by now. Like when they announced EC, they announced Fulgrim at the same time, did they?
Yeah, they would. If it was coming with this codex, they would have said.
Yeah,
by now,
exactly. I feel like it's not coming.
Yeah, it would be great if he did, but yeah, there's a chance he might not.
And also, you got to remember, most codexes are only getting they guaranteed one model or unit for every codex. Where the Space Wars have got look, there's multiple units that they've just revamped.
Yeah.
So, if Lehman Russ was going to be in that list, then he would have been announced at the same time.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I agree. That seems logical. Shall we move on to the next game, chaps?
Oh, is this about Imperial Knights?
It is not. It's guess the win rate.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Josh is great at this. So the way this game works is whoever gets closest to the win rate wins. Okay. So yes. I'm going to give you
just open up Snapchat.
A faction.
Okay.
And all of this is based off previous Meta Mondays. So I'm going to give you a faction, and you just got to simply guess what their win rate was.
Is that this weekend just gone?
No, the following. So previous one. Sorry.
Okay, so
so you can't cheat.
So the fact that I read Meta Monday today doesn't help me at all.
No, nada.
Cheat.
I didn't read last week's one.
So we have got.
Oh, and Toby can't defend himself this week. Joyous.
Why can't Toby defend himself?
Because he's not here to win.
Well, what did he get? What was
the scores last
time?
Are 1-1. I think Toby and I are 1-1.
Is he? So you're.
I think so. I mean, chat might be able to help on this one because they've seen before, but I'm pretty sure I won the first time. I think he may have won the second one.
Just say you won both. Yeah.
Well, it could go either way, really, couldn't it? I personally think, considering what happened with Toby tonight, that you won, Josh. You've just
all previous wins for him are null and void in anything you do.
They're just all gone now. So right, a quick little change there. So the first one is Emperor's Children. So I hope nobody saw that quick little reveal there. So what is the Emperor's Children's win rate from 2 weeks ago?
From 2 weeks ago, so fresh out the box.
Weekend they did stuff basically.
The first weekend they were released.
Do I say?
Yeah,
Go first.
Go on, Chris.
I said 52%.
52%. Okay.
I think that's too high. I think the first weekend of a new codex, people are trying to. I'm gonna go 48.
Oh, 48. Oh, we've got someone coming in with a 67. We've got 63. It is 69%.
Lad.
It had to be one. And 49 from BCG Tato. So the score is 66%.
What? Hate this game. It's so stupid.
60.
Fine.
It makes Josh so upset every time we play it. It's really funny.
It's so annoying. Because
Did that include?
whatever next.
They rocked up with according to Meta Monday, a 66% win rate.
Wow, broken.
I do sometimes feel like my logic is sound, and it just always lets me down.
I definitely get the logic there. They are very strong.
And the next army to come up is Death Guard. So what do you think Death Guard were sitting at? And this is, I believe, pre-Codex release.
Yeah. I don't know.
2 weeks ago would have been, yeah, because it only came out this weekend, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Because the set of World Eaters.
Yeah,
So pre. Chris, you won, so you got to go first, mate.
No, that's bullshit. I'm going to go with 46%.
56%.
No, 46%.
46%. Okay.
Oh, see, I was going to go I'm going to go 44.
Why not just go 45?
No, I like a little bit of variation.
Give me a chance, please.
Okay, so I could tell you that you're both wrong. It was 54%, but Chris, because you were the closest, you
win.
You get the point.
What would chat saying?
So we had a 50%, 56%, 48%.
Around that 50s. What side of it do they fall?
Yeah, exactly that. So the next one we've got is Chaos Knights. So did the War Dog spam carry them?
They're doing well.
I mean, if you ask Ray, you just need to take it as spoiler. A rampager, and you're fine. And I witnessed that at Glasshammer, bless him. But no, Chris, you won again, so
thanks.
it's on you, mate.
I'm going to go 53%.
53%?
That is literally where I was going with that as well.
Join me in the 53%.
No, I don't want to. 54.
54. And
is
the
it higher
answer
or
is...
lower? You've got a really easy choice here. It's just higher or lower than...
It was 51%.
Oh, this game is rigged.
What's it?
To be fair, I never read the Meta Monday. It's awful, but I don't. I can't. I just, yeah.
If it pops up on Facebook, I'll be like, oh, okay, interesting. But no, it's not like...
sorry, Ray just put Rampager means 80%. Unfortunately, not everyone takes one.
I do appreciate the fact that, Josh, you really suck at this, and it's so funny. So, Chris, you are 4-0.
I win. Fine.
4-0.
It's a bad week. I'm just having an off week. It's fine.
Well, 3-0, sorry. We've done 3 questions. So, right, next one is Tau.
Oh, dear.
Where are poor old Tau sat?
I'll go again, shall I? 44%.
Black Rotato's coming with a rocking 2%.
Okay, I'm going to go for 48. That doesn't sound me of confidence.
38%.
What the fuck?
Oh.
48.
Yeah, but we did this a few weeks ago. They were actually a bit higher, so it obviously got worse somehow in 2 weeks. So, you know what? Whatever.
I love Gus the win rate so much.
I should probably start looking at the win rates of factions, because I just don't pay attention to it.
So I just want to do a reminder for chat. We are just 7 super chats away from the being able to introduce Baron of Dice into the giveaway. So the giveaway, just for everybody to know, is on the 26th of this month, and we'll be shouting out live who has won the giveaway. So we're almost there. We're almost able to give you not only dice, we're able to give you some objective markers and a massive set of UKTC terrain. So just 7 super chats away. And we'll just go back to chat. So a single weekend win rate is amazingly swingy. So makes this game great. Thank you, Dats and Des, for your £1.99 super chat. We're much appreciated. We're now just 6 super chats away from being able to introduce some Black Road Gaming dice. Ben Hammond's come back in with a 7.5% win rate on the old Tau. They're in a sorry state, aren't they, boys? They're in a sorry state.
Yeah, we've got one Tau main on our team, Jack, who he play tested a load of stuff for ITT and just eventually ended up on basically almost an identical list to the one he'd taken the previous ITT. Like there's just nothing, and he was actually quite happy when they got their last detachment. So yeah, like they need some help, but how they get help is worrying, right? Like they've already got so much stuff.
They do.
That's
Yeah,
concern.
previous editions they've been so overly broken.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, exactly. No one likes Tau when they're good, but they do something. It's the problem with the monophase army. Really, really hard to balance. Same with World Eaters, right? So.
I agree. Are we going to move on to the next one? Imperial Agents.
Oh, that's always.
That can honestly,
That can
because there's about 3 people that play it, so who knows?
I need an answer, guys.
I don't want to.
69.
Lads, I've gone for 50.
62%
Oh, you just
from
playing
Sam.
the game now.
Went straight down the middle.
62% from Sam. Who else?
Oh, I thought that was the answer, then. You just said what Sam said.
It was 40%, boys. I just wanted to add that in because it's actually higher than the Tau.
That's a 2-3. Just go to an event, go 2-3.
But it's like 3 people that played it, though, right?
Yeah. Lads.
We've just had a £5 super chat from BCG Tato. Thank you very much. I don't dislike Custode players. I have just never had a Tau player on the team.
Thanks, Tato.
Thank you very much. And guys, that now puts us just 5 super chats away from being able to just add to the giveaway. So we're very close. I'm excited. I think we're going to hit it. I think we've got another live stream, and hopefully that goes a lot smoother, and we'll just make sure Toby turns up on time, and we'll be fine. Right, moving on to the next one. Sisters of Battle. How do you think they did in that Meta Monday?
Terrible.
Seeing as Sisters aren't actually that bad. I've played into them recently, and they have got some cool. Just don't have much stuff. I think you have to be a really good player to get the most out of them.
Yeah, they need the right matchups though. Like they have some good counters at the moment, but they also have some very swingy. They're very swingy into certain armies. But they're nowhere near as good as they were. 18 months ago?
45%.
45%. We've got 46% in chat. What else we got, fellas? What else we got?
Josh. Chris needs to stop going first. It's really not bother me.
Well, just win one.
This
will be our first clean sweep as well. If Josh doesn't.
It's not possible. I don't think.
46. Okay. Higher or lower? Can you give me a hint? How many players played Sisters this weekend? Do you know?
I'm not giving you any hints.
Oh, come on. I'm so far behind. I can't win. Come on. How many people played it?
Okay, I'll give you a hint. I won't tell you how many people played it, but I'll tell you that the number will surprise you.
Right. In that case, 46%.
What did Chris go?
I went 45.
45. Okay. They've come in at 51%.
I'm not actually that surprised because, as I said, I think they're doing okay.
I think if there's enough players playing them, because the trouble is, I find when people are playing Sisters, they know what they're doing with them.
They did well.
Or at least in my experience. Like, they're people who know how to play the army.
Yep.
So, guys, how did we get any clean sweeps? Did anyone get it all right in chat? Chris, you did really well. I think you got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of the 6 questions?
Yeah.
That's smashing it. Well done.
Thanks.
I asked how did chat do, and they just put no. Not well. Not well. But once again, this game is proving that the Meta Monday is all over the place with the results, which actually I just think just shows how healthy the game state is.
It's a good place. Can't complain, really, can you? Like
until Death Guard get released, and then we may have a different of opinion.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one, and we're about to have a bit of it because Thousand Suns, right? They've just got announced, and Thousand Suns have the potential to be extremely strong.
I am
Um,
so scared if they're going to get a load of Mortal Wound spam again.
there's every possibility that Thousand Suns are going to be the counter to Death Guard.
Yes.
In which case, Death Guard are looking strong. Thousand Suns potentially really strong. Space Wars around the corner.
They'll be good.
Yeah.
It's just it just feels like all of the codexes that have come recently are all solid, and it's probably because they've got a decent team writing them at the minute.
Yeah. No, I like the Eldari book is just in itself such a good book. Like every single detachment is fun, flavorful, and powerful. Whereas other armies have had like one decent detachment. Whereas as an Eldari player, I'm really happy that all the detachments give me something to try and play with, and it can be used strong.
I like it. So we're going to go on to the reveals, and this is actually Imperial Knights.
Space Wolf.
This is actually Imperial Knights. We got this right this time. So Imperial Knights have had an announcement, and they've got a new big tasty looking knight with what I can only assume is going to be very similar to the Apocalypse style Void Shields. Now, if anyone's ever played against Void Shields before, they have like tokens essentially associated with them, and you have to get through a level of the shields before you can actually start doing damage to them. That's what it used to be like. And whether or not that's going to be that way, I don't know. What chat? What do you think? That's a big Wolverine. Thanks.
A lot of adamantium there.
That's a lot of adamantium. That's right. What do you think, Chris? What you got any theories as to what the sort of the shield's going to do?
I mean, I just assumed it'd be like a 4-pin run. Our interest as a channel historically on Knights is pretty much non-existent. None of us play Knights. We're all a bit like, oh, do we really want them in the game? So I see a new Knight release, and I'm like, oh, that looks quite pretty, but I don't pay too much attention. But I mean, we all know there have been times in 8th and 9th where Knights have been pretty strong, and they're actually in a really good place at the moment as well. So if this thing manages to just tweak them just the right way, then it could be absolutely terrifying.
What do you reckon, Josh? What are you expecting from this?
I mean, I played both Imperial and Chaos Knights as a side hobby, if you like. I like it. I mean, it's basically a conversion beam and a plasma disintegrator. It depends what that flicker shield does. Like what you were talking about earlier with the old void shields, which is where you had like 3 or 4 wounds. Once they get stripped off, then you go into the actual wounds of the model. A flicker shield, what the hell does that mean? I don't know yet. It could mean they just basically give anything within an aura range 5 invul, maybe. There's rumors that are like, well, does it have then a built-in 4 invul? Who knows? So yeah, it's an interesting one. I've obviously been picking up both codexes because obviously there was a reveal today for Chaos Knights which I'm also very excited for.
That does look
so
banging, that night, that Chaos Knight. No, we're going a little bit off, but they won the Who's Got the Cooler Night game.
Yeah, they always do.
But they always do. They always do. Chaos Knights look so much cooler. If those legs that go back, like the knee joints that are back hinged, and they're so much cooler. Yeah, so I don't know. But then I've heard rumors that Knights are going down in toughness and movement and God knows what, and it's just like we don't know until we see it or get some sort of idea of what these guys are doing. They all look very nice, but the actual practicality of it, I don't know. Like the latest attachment for the Imperial Knights that came out with the AdMech, yeah, it's fine, but it's meant to buff all these AdMech units, and it doesn't really do that very well. So who knows?
Well, we're just going to have to find out, and that is the end of our reveals. We had 2 lots of Imperial Knights tonight, except one of them looked very suspiciously like Space Wolves. And we're going to go on to Josh's game, Blind Rankings, and this week's title is The Emperor's Favourite Butt Kisser. So, do you want to explain to Chris how we do blind rankings, please, Josh?
Yeah. So blind rankings is a nice easy one. Most of the chat probably knows what this is. So effectively, I'm going to give you 5 things, or in this case, to help you along the way. It's the Emperor's favorite butt kisser. So effectively, the Emperor's favorite Primarchs over the millennia. So I will give you 5 Primarchs, and you then have to tell me blindly as I give them to you what rank you think is the biggest butt kisser.
Okay. Yeah.
One being the
So
highest.
number one being the highest, so the most butt kissable, that his nose is almost brown, and then number 5 being the one that the Emperor doesn't really fancy having around in his chambers.
Gotcha. Mortarian.
It's many. Yeah.
Right, let's go.
If everyone understands that, chat, you're on board. Let's start out with number 1. Who is a favourite butt kisser? We got Sanguinius.
Oh, he did like that ass.
How high does he rank in your list?
I'm gonna go 2.
Oh, 2. Oh, he's going big dogs. I'm gonna go middle part. I'm gonna go number 3.
Yeah, see, Aaron's played this game before. Sometimes you have to play it safe in the first round.
Not about that life. No.
Who knows?
There's one name which is going to be number 1. Everyone else is below Sanguinius.
Yeah.
How are you guys in chat doing? What do you think, Sanguinius? Where's he placed in your rankings?
Yeah, I wonder where they do sit on this. So BCG Sam's got on at 2 as well.
Man of something heart.
I mean, I feel like 2's a good shout, but
they're all just being safe. Tater coming in with a 2 or a 3. You got to it doesn't really work like this, Tater. You got to kind of make a decision.
This isn't flexible.
Yeah.
Okay, ready for number 2?
Yeah, let's go for number 2.
Number 2 is Angron.
Oh man, I mean, he
doesn't give a flying fuck. But is there going to be someone who cares even less? That's the question.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna put him as 4.
To mix things up tonight, I have also written where I think all these belong as well. So I'm going to cross-reference them with you guys at the end.
Okay, I've gone 4.
I've gone 5.
5. Oh, okay. Josh, what's the next one?
Number 3 is Horus.
Oh, he has to be 5.
Before or after? Like, at what point in time?
I'm not giving you anything more than that.
Okay. So I feel like he's...
I mean, it's going to. It's up to you. In some time in the Emperor's lifespan, who was his favorite butt kisser? That's all you're going to get.
Okay, so if we're going pre-heresy, Horus would have been right up there because he was loved by him. But I'm gonna sack that in and think that Horus always hated him. So Horus is 5.
I've gone Horus at 4.
Fair enough.
Okay, what's next?
And I put one in for Toby on this one, the Lion in number 4.
Oh, the Lion. He's got to be number 2.
I've gone for 3.
I
think I gambled here because there's one Primarch I'm like, is number 1. And if you don't say his name, then I'm screwed. So...
This is the beauty of this game, mate.
Game, right?
Yeah. Oh, we got a lot of 1s on the Lion here. Sam and Ray all coming in at 1s.
I've only got 1 left, so whoever you say is going to be number 1.
Yeah, I've got no choice here, Josh. What we got?
So hang on. So you both only have 1 left?
Yeah.
Well, then you've both just picked Korax.
Oh, I don't know if I don't know.
Oh man,
Korax
is like he's so meh to the Emperor.
I literally don't know.
The middle child, it's unreal.
It's just like, oh, it's nice that he exists. That's why he's become an emo. He's just like, oh, my daddy doesn't love me like he likes the Reblute.
It's probably not butt kissing. Yeah. I was hoping you just say Lorgar. I was just waiting for Lorgar.
Oh,
fair enough. Yeah, that was a consideration, and I thought, well, I'm going to keep Guilliman out of this quiz because I've done it last time, so I kept Guilliman out of it on purpose.
So what have we got? What have we got, chat?
I've only got 5 left.
So I went
So
with.
what are your list chat? What have you all got? Please let us know. And then I'm going to ask Aaron, what was your list, my
Okay.
friend?
Okay, so I started with. I've got Corax at number 1, Lion at number
Okay.
2, Sanguinius at number 3, Angron at number 4, and Horus at number 5, which I'm not overly happy with.
How do you feel about that? Pretty
Uh,
good, pretty bad.
No, I think
Bit shit.
yeah, Sanguinius would have probably made number 1 if I'd have had all the information. Yeah,
Yeah.
because he was right up in that ass.
Oh, he loved a bit of that. Yeah. How about you, Chris?
I had, as you all know, the most beloved of the Emperor, Corax, at number 1, and then Sanguinius at number 2, Lion at 3, Horus at 4, and Angron at 5.
That's a pretty solid list, I feel. Angron is definitely the most hated out of them all.
Yeah.
So yeah, for my list, I actually, and obviously I knew the answers, but like the way I saw it was Horus was actually number 1 because he was the beloved child before the heresy. Sanguinius number 2, Corax at 3 because he was that middle child. Like no one ever, he didn't really give a shit, but he didn't really care either. Like it's fine. The Lion at number 4, and then Angron in that particular list is how I took it.
You know what? I couldn't agree more. I think I was mega wrong. I think Chris, you outplayed me on that one, dear friend. Which is you've just won every round tonight. You've come on to the Black Crow podcast where Toby blew up the internet, and then you've decided to go and win all of the quiz. The blind.
If only Toby had been here, he would have thwarted me.
No, you're not invited back.
Oh dear. Well, no, we're going to go on to our next slide, which is the giveaway. We've been talking about it multiple times through, and this is what you can win. And Chris, as you joined us tonight, I'll pop you in for 10 entries as well for joining us. It's a very lovely set. The UKTC spec table pack is very nice. You've got 20 Black Crow dice and then the 6 objective markers. Now we are just 5 super chats away from getting those Black Crow dice entered. And to enter, all you need to do is like and follow, share our Facebook page, follow, share our Instagram. Winners will be announced live on the BCG podcast on the 26th of May. And we got people saying, can recommend. We also did pop into the description as well. We've got the 6++ link tree. So if you want to go find anything that Chris's guys have been doing, which is a hell of a lot more professional than what we've had going on tonight, you can go watch what's going on. Very excited they get loads of great content. I can't recommend enough some of the stuff they put on. Me and Toby had the pleasure of being on there. It was great fun.
You did. We had a great brawl. We need to finish that one off. We've done the first half.
Yeah, we
Because
do.
it was in the win rate, wasn't it? We had you guys on. We all did our guesses. Some were more sensible than others.
I gotta admit, you're the vein popping on the side of your head was really funny throughout the whole of that.
Yeah, I was like, okay, we're going down this route, are we? Nice.
I don't actually have a Scooby-Doo who came out on top of that.
Well, I'm pretty sure it was us, based on the answers. But yeah, no, it was good fun. Yeah, had good fun.
Well, thank you for putting up with us tonight and joining us, and thank you 6++ for your £1.99 super chat. I'm going to give you guys another 10 entries, so you got 20 entries, Chris. 20 entries.
Okay.
No one won that. It was a disaster. You know what, Sam? It was a disaster, and we all know who to blame.
The real winner was the friends we made along the way.
Yeah, and the ones we ditched as well, Toby.
The ones we've left behind.
Yeah, Toby. Back in the old wherever you are, for Mordor.
Have we really just replaced Toby with Chris now going forward?
Well, yeah, I think so. As BCG Sam has been like, I'm free for the podcast. Sam, is your internet prehistoric? I don't think it is somehow. No, we managed to save it with a great quiz. With a great quiz.
I just getting rid of Toby. It's fine.
It literally was the fix. It was literally the fix.
Who knew?
Who knew? And Sam's just come in being like, by the way, I work for BT, so yes, he does. Does that mean you've got good internet, Sam?
I have the best internet.
I have the best internet because I'm pretty sure it's OpenReach that does the internet. Or am I wrong? I might be wrong. Who knows?
Yeah, so we got the giveaway in 2 weeks' time.
2 whole weeks. So make sure you tune in, Chris, to see if you
Really?
have you
collect more winnings.
Well, yeah, that would be quite interesting actually, because I'll just have to. You only live down the road to me. What, you're like an hour away, so it'll save me some money on postage, admittedly. So I'll just drive it to your house.
There you go. I look forward to it.
Look forward to it, guys. Thank you very much, chat, for supporting us. Thank you for putting up with the with this just shambles that was earlier. But I'm just saying it's been great fun having you, Chris. We'll have to get you. We'll have to get you on where it doesn't just die halfway through. And as always, Josh, your presence is what we need. It's the beard. The beard is very impressive.
Strong beard game.
It is strong. I can't wait until you go grey and you basically turn into Papa Smurf.
I literally already am. There's so much grey in this beard. It's called having 2 kids, mate. I tell you.
Yeah. I know that problem. Unfortunately, it's going from here rather than anywhere else.
It's just growing backwards and just coming out the front.
Arron, your forehead's growing. What? Anyway, I've been Arron from Black Cricket, and we've got Josh, and big thank you for Chris. Please go check out his stuff on 6++. See you later, guys.
Guys, bye.